Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Wow, the breeze is really nice right now. This is your weekly check up with Papi Dicky, and just wanna really check in with you guys and see how you guys are doing. How has it been for you guys? And I know this is a rough time for a lot of people, not just in our personal lives, but there's so many things going on around the world, and we all know that this is a scary time. It's not something that we should be celebrating upon, but at the same time, one thing I've learned about being scared about things that are coming is to just really live in the moment, live in the present, live in the now, and really tell yourself that what is it that I want to do, that I don't want to wait until tomorrow to do it, because now is the time. No day but today, right? And I took some time off this evening so that I could recharge, relax. Honestly, I'm drained, like really drained. And this weekend was a very nice weekend. We had master classes in both New Jersey and in New York with international presenter Kramer, and it was a fun moment. I am so happy and excited that I actually met a lot of new people, and every person that I met this weekend have come up to me and told me about how amazing my energy was, how they love the way I perform on stage, and that they felt my passion when I teach the class. I taught a routine. It just gave me a sense of self-confidence, knowing that I got this. But in reality, not everyone knows that before I would come into any events or any class, I would cry in my car before I get in. Like, times are rough. Right now in my side, I'm dealing with some stuff right now. The wind is so nice. I'm dealing with some stuff right now, and somehow I took it upon me that rejection means that I'm not enough, that I'm not good enough, that I'm not capable. And for so many times, I would dwell and think about that. And before I go to each class that I teach, I would ask myself, who are you, Dicky? Who are you? What is your purpose in life? What do you want to accomplish? So that gives me a sense of a different feeling and motivation, that I'll go inside that room and I know I'm gonna kill it. I know I'm gonna give them the best version of myself. That the Dicky that is crying is left behind, and the Dicky that provides joy and happiness is right there, providing joy, happiness, good vibes, energy, and most of all, leaving a part of me with you guys. And with all the happiness that I get from that emotion and that moment, I go home feeling drained, feeling exhausted, feeling that I have given my all. And so it's like a pattern, it's like a routine. And I know it's not just me who goes through this situation where you feel like your life is redundant. Like, you wake up in the morning, you need to do what you need to do, go to work, teach, in my case, teach classes, go back home, and it's a routine. And somehow, I have to admit that I have lost that excitement. I think that is what's missing right now in my life, is to bring back that excitement. That not everything that I do has to be mechanic. I'm not a robot, and I know that I have been given this God-given talent because I'm supposed to share it. And I have recognized that gift, that blessing that is given to me. And that doesn't, I don't want that to come across as being cocky. but it's just because I know and recognize that, and that's me. It's actually me. And you guys have told me this over and over again. One of the biggest compliments that I've ever heard in my life is when they said that, Dicky, you are a magnet. Dicky, you are a gift to the community. And I take joy and pride on that. And also a great responsibility. Because I know that to whom much is given, much is expected. And that's something that I have held on to since I was younger. Because I have so much, people have so much expectation of me. In my personal life, in my career, in everything that I do, there's always that expectation. What is he gonna show up to? What is he gonna bring to the table this time? What is he gonna do? And it's draining. To live up to the expectations. But then I've learned that people do not expect you to be perfect all the time. And I want to show you that this person that you see as a happy and jolly person goes through a lot of hardships. Sometimes I'm just fortunate enough to know that I have people that I can count on. That if I need something, that I can always run and reach out to somebody to be there for me, right? But at the end of the day, the honest truth is I still feel alone. I still feel not good enough. And as much as it sounds hypocrite for me to provide positivity, tell the world about loving yourself, and here I am letting you know that I go through self-doubt. I go through days where I feel that my efforts and the way that I am is being taken for granted. That no one sees me. And that's actually the imposter syndrome that I have in my head, that I will never be good enough for anyone. Especially with all the traumas I had in my life, all the rejections and the constant rejections, ghosting of people, not knowing what's up, having to wait onto other people, learning to be patient. But at the same time, I know that at the end of the day, I am losing myself if I allow it. And at the same time, you tell yourself that their actions towards you doesn't mean anything about you. It's more about them. Their rejection is God's protection. Their rejection is God's protection. God is protecting you and He has plans, and you really have to just have the faith and the trust that it will all make sense in the end. And God will never give you any burden that is heavy to carry, right? Number 3, I guess you also have to realize that that is not the person for you. If people are willing to walk away from your life, let them go, because they're not the one for you. And most of all, the biggest thing that I always keep in mind is that the best is yet to come. You know how every year you always tell yourself, this is my year, this is my year. And then each year that you do that, do you see that things are not going good for me. Things are not happening the way that I want it to be, the way I envision it to be. But just remember that the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Keep repeating that in your head. Wake up in the morning and tell yourself that the best is yet to come. Maybe this is the day. This is the day that I've been waiting for. This is the day where I'm gonna have everything and anything that I have aspired for and everything that my heart wished for. I know someday that will come. I know someday I would feel happier. I would feel successful. I would feel free. I will feel free. And you know that someday is now. That someday is now because I said so. I will never let myself doubt that I am never good enough. I have to be the first person to accept myself as the perfect person, the way that I am and the way that I am not. There's only one Dicky in this world. I am that Dicky and I am unique, and no one can be like me. So keep saying that to yourself, that there's no one like you in this world. That's only you and you alone. And don't wait for that someday so that you can feel happy or successful. You can do it now. Feel it now. Celebrate every little thing that you have right now. You know, being grateful erases negativity in your life. Anyway, I hope you guys got a little something in this video. I hope that you guys know that whatever you're going through is unique and special for you, because God knows that you can handle it. And this is the day. This is the day that we need to rejoice and we celebrate, because we have achieved anything that we have right now. Tomorrow is never a promise, and it's okay. It's okay right now if you're really not okay, because I'm okay. Just remember, Papi Dicky loves you. Till next time, bye guys.